His filmography has made him an art house darling, but his looks, attitude, and demeanor made Timothée Chalamet a beautiful boy people are yearning for.
I just bought a Chalamet and Netflix t-shirt because I'm a big fan of his and I don't know him. I took a picture with him at the Indie Spirit Awards. He's a little dream of a human.
From Greta Gerwig trying to set him up with a special someone to highly secretive past relationships, is he picky or vulnerable? We'll tell you all about a thoughtful, poetic spirit that is our young star, including how he offered to do a certain thing for a fan.
From now on, everybody, please call me Sweet Tea.
Thanks to his enviable bone structure and effortless charm, the Manhattan native seems incredibly suave with the ladies. But it's not all exactly how it seems. The Dune actor revealed he was invited to his junior prom by someone that had wanted nothing to do with him. Aww. Don't worry, senior prom was more fun since he attended with friends. We can assume one of the friends was Madonna's little girl. The young actor was linked to the legendary singer's daughter when they were both 17 years old and students at LaGuardia High School. Both have largely remained mum about their teenage romance and how long it lasted. In an interview with Andy Cohen, Chalamet revealed that he ran into Cohen while at an event with Leon and Madonna back in 2013. Well, I don't know if you remember, but Madonna was kinda with us dancing and my buddy Joey was there and Lola was there too, and we were all dancing together. I don't know, I usually don't talk about this stuff, but that was a good night. In April 2021, Lourdes publicly addressed their romance for the very first time. Though she didn't reveal much in terms of details, she did say, "I respect him a lot. We were a little item, my first boyfriend." Even though both parties never publicly confirmed the relationship at the time, their young romance was captured by the paparazzi, and even their breakup was covered by the media. Nevertheless, the pair have remained in touch and appear to have a friendly relationship with one another. While details about the actor's career accomplishments might be widespread, information surrounding his relationship status is less clear. As of now, the Dune star appears to be single, but he is notoriously very private when it comes to his personal life.
The biggest celebrity crush. Oh man, I don't actually know. Maybe that's a secret on purpose.
Timothée has always tried to gracefully sidestep questions about his past and present dating history in various public interviews and red carpet events. In fact, the young star has never explicitly confirmed he's in a relationship with any of his past partners. Of course, at times it was pretty obvious and very embarrassing, according to the handsome star himself. Chalamet has learned the value of privacy the hard way. In an interview for GQ, the Dune star addressed the paparazzi shots of him and Lily Rose Depp, whom he was dating at the time. Yep, the ones where the pair is relaxing on a boat during the Venice Film Festival. He ended up saying how he went to bed thinking that was one of the best days of his life, only to find out about the images and feel tainted the following day. "I was on this boat all day with someone I really loved, and closing my eyes, I was like indisputably, that was great. But by the next day, that optimism had abruptly come to an end. When Timothée woke up and saw all the pictures, he felt embarrassed. And then people are like, this is a PR stunt." A PR stunt? Do you think I'd want to look like that in front of all of you? We guess not. And then he had a similar situation with Baby Driver actor Eiza Gonzalez. In June 2020, another viral photo blew up through various social media. The Daily Mail obtained a series of steamy pics that showed the actors making out while they relaxed poolside with a group of friends. Maybe he simply doesn't want to get caught by sneaky paparazzi again, considering any outing he has is going to link him up romantically. Fans were even convinced for a minute that Timothée and Selena Gomez had something romantic going on when photos of them locking lips surfaced online. Surely the pair were just filming a movie together. And some celebrities declared their love for Chalamet.
Chalamet and chill.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
what is this? Is this Timothée Chalamet?
That's right, yeah. I made that shirt because I'm obsessed with Timothée Chalamet.
Jennifer Lawrence has gushed about the guy, calling him so talented and hot. The actor blushed when asked about Jen's comment, replying, "I don't know if she said it exactly like that." Chalamet also reportedly said, "She's an icon amongst young people where it's tough to have a career at a young age, and she's done that and then some. So, what an honor."
Timothée Chalamet. I mean, listen, Timothée Chalamet is just like amazing.
And it might sound ridiculous, but Colton Haynes named his cat Timothée Chalamet. Well, okay then. Of course, there are other special women in his life who are strictly platonic for now. He has appeared in a slew of films with Saoirse Ronan, and they've known each other for years.
I'm just gonna take him with me. Timmy is my prize.
Hilariously enough, Greta Gerwig, the A-listers director for Lady Bird and Little Women, wishes they would get together. Who wouldn't want them to date? They're so good-looking, she once expressed with a sly grin. Greta also gushed over the co-stars' fiery on-screen chemistry. They have an energy between them that is like they become a bonfire when they're together. They're both so alive, and they're both so talented and so smart and so young. When you put them together, it's like combustion, she said back in 2019. The respect for Ronan has been echoed by Chalamet himself, with the actor saying, "Greta and Saoirse have a great level of humanity and self-awareness." A certain model of masculinity has long defined male movie stars. However, Chalamet, who rose to fame playing a queer character and whose style is frequently described as androgynous, oozes something that's a little different, more sensitive, more emotional, in keeping with his generation's open-minded attitudes about self-expression. Timothée is a thoughtful, poetic spirit, says Dune filmmaker Denis Villeneuve. I am always impressed by his beautiful vulnerability.
You are, and actually, I meant to say Timothée. It's pronounced Timothy.
It's whatever you'd like.
Chalamet doesn't always reveal much, especially about his love life, but what he does is intentional. Ask him what he stands for, and he considers it seriously. I feel like I'm here to show that to wear your heart on your sleeve is okay, he says. And there's a case to prove a point, of course. One of the not-so-great things about flying is having to worry about whom you might sit next to. What if they talk your ear off? What if they end up sleeping on your shoulder? Yikes. Well, one girl defied the odds when she was seated next to none other than our Timothée here during her trip. She detailed their entire interaction and the internet went into frenzy. Y'all, NDB just sat next to @RealChalamet on a 3-hour flight, and we chatted for an hour. NBD, I am super calm right now as everyone can tell, she said. He ended up answering all of her dumb questions. Apparently, Timothée even asked her about herself. He asked her what project management is, her job, where she grew up, etc. And when she told him she loved Steve Carell, he offered to FaceTime him. FaceTime him! How sweet is the guy? And should we even mention how busy the actor is with work right now? He just spent a weekend recording music for Willy Wonka at Abbey Road. I felt out of my league, he says of working in that legendary space, like I was desecrating history. But working on this project has been good for him. It's not mining the darker emotions in life, he says. It's a celebration of being off-center and of being okay with the weirder parts of you that don't quite fit in. Then there's Wes Anderson's ensemble, The French Dispatch, which earned raves out of Cannes, in which Chalamet appears opposite Frances McDormand as a revolutionary spearheading a student liberation movement. He also stars in the sci-fi epic Dune, budgeted at a reported $165 million. This makes it a big moment for Chalamet, who is not just an actor who works often, although he does, and not just a celebrity, although he is one, but a movie star in the old-fashioned sense of the word. Fame is surreal to him, yet he doesn't make a show of resisting it. I'm figuring it out, Chalamet says. On my worst days, I feel a tension in figuring it out, but on my best days, I feel like I'm growing right on time.
Oh, you're in Call Me By Your Name, which is a book that really means the world to me. So that's, I mean, you dream about that as an artist, really. Like, that's been really nice for me to experience.
Timothée doesn't take himself too seriously. The idea that he's seen as a movie star, let alone his generation's most promising, seems to make him squirrely. It's a combination of luck and getting good advice early in my career, not to pigeonhole myself, he says. You're just an actor, Chalamet says, like a mantra. You're just an actor. We can certainly understand the infatuation people have with this beautiful boy, who has already been through some highly publicized romances. It's likely he's trying his best to leave his love life out of the spotlight after a few rather colorful episodes. Whether it means shunning off dating for a while or simply staying under the radar stays a mystery at this point. That's all we have for you today, Juicers. As always, thanks for choosing us. Spread the word and don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell for more celebrity stories. And we'll be right back. Be well and be kind.